Today's podcast topic is Black Students in Karen's Part 2. All right. According to Lexington, Kentucky, a student at University of Kentucky has been arrested with a connection with the physical and verbal assault against another UK student. Sophia Rosing was booked at the Fayette County Detention Center around 3:50 a.m. on Sunday morning. Her charges include alcohol intoxication in a public place, disorderly conduct, fourth-degree assault, and third-degree assault of a police officer. Her bond was set at $10,000. Now, a video that shows Rosing attacking another student, Kayla Spring. She was on duty as a desk clerk at the dormitory at the time. Spring shared the video on social media explaining the situation, and it has been gaining traction online. The video quickly spread on campus. Many students say they are ashamed of what they saw. Okay, this is what one of the students said. I was real disappointed to see one of my fellow students was acting the way they acting towards another one of my fellow students. I just hope that everybody at UK always feels safe and comfortable, and obviously that's not what happened, said UK freshman Julian Downey. The amount of racism you see to this day means that people are still teaching their children to still live live life like in the past, and that's not how it is anymore. They need to grow up and live in this country, say UK sophomore Sienna Edison /Turner. Treasure Hudson is a sophomore at UK. She says she and her friends were in Boyd Hall Saturday night and they just missed the incident but saw the videos. It's heartbreaking. It was really. It hit me to my core, said Hudson. She said what she saw in the videos made her feel less safe on campus. It's kind of hard because there still could be a potential that it can happen to me, and I don't want to see it happen to anyone else. Patricia Luna walked into the lobby as the situation was getting started. I heard a slap, and then I heard racial slurs, and I was like, that is not okay, so I'm not going to leave, and I'm going to pull out my phone so I record, said Luna. She stayed until the police arrived and arrested Rosing. The girl was being harassed. She handled it so beautifully. She was always so professional and kind. Didn't turn to violence, even though Sophia gave her every reason to want to fight back, says Luna. Sunday morning, UK has put an initial statement on Twitter saying that they are conducting a review of the incident as well as offering support to the victim. University of Kentucky tweets. Early this morning, a disturbing incident was captured on video in a residence hall. The video is deeply offensive and we take it very seriously. Campus community. Early this morning, an incident involving violence against our students, racial slurs, and offensive language occurred in one of our resident halls. One of the victims was a student employee who was working an overnight shift at the front desk. From my view of a video of the incident, the student worker acted with professionalism, restraint, and discretion. UK police arrested the perpetrator, who faces criminal charges, and the investigation is going. Our office student conduct is also conducting an immediate review, and our student success teams are reaching out to the student victims who were subject to this behavior to offer support. To be clear, we condemn this behavior and will not tolerate it under any circumstances. The safety and well-being of our community has been and always will be continue to be our top priority. As we know more details about what happened, we'll share more information. Okay. On Friday, I shared with the campus the responsibilities we have to each other as a community to protect the free expression of ideas, and opinions to respect each other, everyone on campus, as we strive to create a community of belonging. This video I have seen does not honor our responsibilities to each other. They reflect violence, which is never acceptable, and denial of humanity, of members and of our community. They do not reflect our civil discourse. They are deeply anti-ethical to what we are and what we always want to be as a community. We will fully investigate what happened last night, but also must learn from this moment and do better as a community. There is no more important responsibility that we have or commitment we must make than to treat each other, each person on campus, as people who have equal intrinsic worth and value. Let's take this moment, painful and ugly through it is, to remind ourselves of the work we must remain committed to as a community where everyone is welcome and feels like they belong. Again, we'll keep you informed and as we know more. Okay? So that was from Ellie Captito. I'm not good with names, I apologize. Okay. According to Rosing's LinkedIn page, she was working at Dillard's campus influencer. She was working as an influencer at a Dillard's campus. She was an influencer at Dillard's campus. Okay. She was hired through a program run by College Fashionista and their parent company, Her Campus Media. Her Campus Media told YKYT that Sophia Rosing was removed from the program. College Fashionista also released a statement. Today we learned of a video involving a College Fashionista member physically and verbally assaulting two black women. At Her Campus Media and College Fashionista, we vehemently denounce this abhorrent behavior, and we do not condone racism or hate in any form. We unapologetically stand in the support of BIPOC communities and affirm that Black Lives Matter, full stop. Upon being informed of the incident, we remove this member from our community and terminate her affiliation with any of our programs. We strive to ensure all our members to reflect our values, but in this case we fail. Here's how we will take into account moving forward. Sophia Rosing was removed from the College Fashionista community effective immediately. We'll be conducting an immediate, detailed review of our member management practices, including our vetting processes, internal training, and beyond. Thank you to the community for bringing this to our attention. Thank you for raising our voices and holding us accountable. We sincerely apologize for this immense hurt that caused the individuals involved to our wider community. Dillard also sent a statement to WYT. Dillard does not condone this behavior. Her relationship with Dillard has been terminated immediately. And I quote. Okay, my opinions on this. I'm glad they arrested the girl that attacked Kayla Spring. I'm glad they arrested her because she needed to be arrested. And I'm glad that that the university is not letting her come back next time, that they expelled her and they banned her. And I'm glad that the company that she was working for, they fired her and they do not condone it. That's very great. I hope that Kayla Spring is doing okay. She's a very brave girl, actually. I saw the video myself. Like, oh my gosh, it is freaking horrible. It is horrible how a drunk person that's not even the same race as you is calling you the N-word. Like, I don't condone the N-word at all. Okay? I do not like that word at all, bro. I don't like it when people that are not black say that word. To me, I don't take racism at all. So, This is your girl, Alyssa, and this is the Peaches Minaj Show podcast. You have a very wonderful Tuesday. Thank you.